Welcome back to my channel.
Welcome.
Who am I here with?
The one and only Matthew. Yeah.
Tell them. We are drinking, guys. This is a drinking video for y'all, because that's when we'll be the latest. Okay.
Guess the drink. I know it's not. It's wine.
You got to smell it like this. Smell and then drink.
So what's the difference if I smell and drink it? What's the difference between? Nothing.
Oh, okay. What are we going to talk about?
We're gonna talk about our
We're
childhood.
just gonna talk about dumb shit we done.
That's dumb stuff.
Dumb shit we done as a child. Like,
Because I know Nikki since she was 10 years old.
can you believe that, guys? Since I was 10, I met him on my 10th birthday, because we was moving house for my 10th birthday. I used to fancy you.
And I used to fancy you. Listen.
Fam, we used to fancy each other and we would go to the allotments. We would go to the allotments and snog.
The snogging was awful. It's the fact that there was houses like it's like an estate kind of thing. Like we lived at the end of the road.
Yeah, like at the dead end.
So it was not the main road.
No.
And we used to jump in somebody's garden to kiss. Do you know how
we used to jump in someone's
somebody's whole
just
garden
to get
just
some
to
privacy,
kiss?
just to snog each other for hours.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
And then we would play fight, and we finish with kissing. No.
Oh my gosh, what were we doing? We was young.
We were so young.
We was young. And then Matthew claims how apparently I forgot about our relationship. And
Okay, guys.
He claimed.
How could we start? We was dating.
Now, I do not believe this story.
We was dating for a month. I went to her outside of her house. She was out the window, telling me how she's talking to someone. What did you say? Do you remember? You was telling me something about how you like someone or you got a boyfriend
at school.
I said, excuse me? I said...
But me and Matthew weren't together. I think
we was dating for a month.
But we weren't together.
We were dating for a month. Because I remember I was like, huh? You forgot me? How?
No,
we live on the same road. That there was a disrespectful thing. When I think about it now, that was a disrespect.
He said that there was a disrespect. Do you know what, Matthew? I actually apologise if that is what happened. Because I don't recall it happening like that.
It happened like that. I remember you being at your window.
I've been a hoe from there. Oh, once a hoe, always a hoe.
No.
I'm joking. Oh,
right.
gosh.
Yeah, I was like, out of order.
That's actually not on, and I'm so sorry. Younger people watching this video, don't do that. Because that's actually not cool.
You shouldn't even be dating.
Talk to one boy,
Wait till you're 18 or 17.
No, do you know what? The heart wants what the heart wants. When you're younger, you're going to start, you know, when you're at school even, you know, when people start getting in relationships, now you're going to be thinking, oh, I want a boyfriend too. But then we went through that. And then you're going to have to find yourself, but just don't rush into anything. Enjoy your childhood. Men will always be there. Trust me. They will always be there. Just do you, boo. Obviously, have your little thing there on the side. Have a couple things if you want, but...
Are we talking to school children?
Just talking to anyone. That
was for adults.
Okay, sorry, that was for adults.
Because, yes, that's for adults. Not
okay, so what
kids.
should school children be doing?
Reading their book.
I know, but obviously at that time you're going...
When you're like 14...
You know, you go through your hormones. Like, come on, Matthew, let's be real. They're not going to be able to control themselves.
Well, to be honest, there's a lot of stories of now kids having sex in the school, so...
That's what I'm saying. People losing their virginity in like year 7.
I can imagine that happening in my age group when I was in school.
When I was in school, I'd hear the odd one or two like, yeah, I've had sex. But everyone started having sex like probably year 9. I was definitely I was the last virgin in my year, I'm sure. Okay, maybe not the last, but I was virgin throughout all the school.
That's good.
Right, so how about you? Tell me about your fights.
So, guys, when I was younger, I was a rebel.
Matthew was something else.
I was rude when I was younger.
Rank.
Now I can't even imagine me being rude to anyone.
Yeah.
You know? So
You're still rude though.
No, I'm rude, but I'm not rude.
You're not like, yeah, you're not rude where you'll be like,
I'm not rude at all. I
No,
don't
you're not rude.
like to argue. I don't like to argue with people.
Yeah, you don't.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like to argue with people. The only thing that I dislike about me is that, I don't know. And when everyone argues, they go deep.
I feel like when
Especially
you're having
you,
them
she's
argue,
deep.
no,
Jesus, when she argues with you, Lord, it's come like lightning. I thunder strike you all in a one. But you see me, I'm different because I feel like I can't get onto that level.
Lightning and fun. No, but what do you mean?
Like you would go for the juggler.
No.
You would go from the top, the grain of their head to the toenail. You would read them from head to toe. And many people do that. Like if I'm arguing, even if I say shut up to somebody, it's just like, wow, it's like I murdered them. But I'm thinking, I'm just saying shut up and you're saying, oh, wait, what?
A whole heap of rubbish.
But no, I don't like arguing. But when I was younger, I was a rebel. I was rude to teachers. I was rude to adults. There was this one instance where Queen Nix's baby sister was in the road.
Oh, God.
Was in the road, and somebody that lives on the road, their brother came down in a car.
But we didn't like this brother because the whole family was racist.
Whole family was racist. I just done out.
They would, yeah.
So I just remember taking a baby out of the road, and I probably said something. You know what happened after?
He came out the car.
He came out the car.
Oh.
By the way, this guy was in his 20s at the time.
Yeah, late 20s as well. And we was like, what, 13?
14, one of them.
I think you was 14, I was like 12.
I remember I was tiny. Think about it, I'm like 5'5", I don't know. But think about how I was when I was younger.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, you're still a child. Compared to him, you're a child. You get it? And he came on, vault out of the car, and he proper came to your face.
He came up. Good thing is, it was my brother's birthday, no?
It was someone's birthday because Matthew's house was packed.
So bare my cousins were outside.
Everyone was outside. That whole road that was full of us.
The frig I spat in my head.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Because I think he came out of the car and bolts. I think he was talking about, why the fuck did you not, whatever he was saying. Obviously, Matthew's getting Larry back, talking about calm down like she's a little baby, and he just spat on him. Like he spat on his head.
I remember my other cousin was holding me, basically,
Yeah.
so that the boy can't get to me. Because obviously the boy is much older, I'm young. And yeah,
And he's proper calm. And
I used to run out my mouth back in the day. Of course I used to run it out.
He was all cussing. So he spat on his head now. World War II came out of nowhere. Everything happened so fast, didn't it?
My mum came out the door. My aunties came out the door. They all went to the boy's house.
Everyone. Remember, Matthew's house is packed out because there's a party going on. Everyone, aunties, uncles, sisters, cousins, nephews, everyone was outside at that boy's door. Everyone was at the door. His mum was throwing recycling bins.
She didn't throw it.
Who threw it?
It was Aaron's brother that dashed it at them.
Who's Aaron's brother? Who's Aaron?
Ruben's friend.
Aaron! Is he still on the road?
Yeah, he's tall now.
He must be I don't think I'd even recognise him if I saw
you
him.
will, but he's tall.
I wouldn't recognise him, Matthew.
He dashed it. Because remember, my auntie ended up having a black eye.
Yeah.
And my mum.
And your mum. I thought your mum dashed it.
So...
Well, good anyway.
I remember when my mum went to the door, was speaking to the sister or something, and the sister pushed my mum.
Yeah.
And my mum pushed her back. That's when he threw the recycling.
Okay.
Then I don't know what happened then, but all I know is that...
And then Chanel, remember when
Chanel...
You just see some car.
My sister came out the car, and she didn't get mad until she saw my mum's face.
Yeah.
She was wilding out.
But it's the way she came out of nowhere. Like, she parked up the car. Or I think she jumped out of a cab. Her fist was already clenched. She was ready, and she just started walking. Boom, boom, boom. Her fist was clenched. She started swinging. I'm sure she started swinging.
No,
I think she had a fight with Tony, didn't she?
She didn't even get that far.
I think she did, you know.
No, because remember, she was there outside my mum's house.
No, she not pulled up outside of Thingy's house.
Oh, see, I don't remember.
When she first pulled up, she pulled up outside Thingy's house.
But remember, she couldn't. But remember, she didn't because the police came out of nowhere.
Yeah, but I'm sure she got banging. She jumped out of the car with her hands clenched. You know what I mean? Her fist was clenched. She was ready to swing. Someone from the family. Look how many of you was there.
Who called?
Everyone. There was over 30 people at their doorstep.
I think the police came. I think it was the brother that called.
Yeah. Because now there's bare of us.
Who? L.
Yeah. Why are you going to start something if you can't even back
No, but you have to remember.
Don't be going around spitting on people's blood.
No, this was... Oh, yeah, it was the same one. No, but I think L called the police. B's brother.
Yeah.
Because he didn't war us. Like, he was He's
He
close
was-
friends
yeah.
to my brother, so
Oh yeah,
It must have been
forgot
him.
about that one that was actually cool.
Yeah.
Mm,
it was peak.
that fight was peak. That was lit.
It was peak.
It was peak.
It's just the way how the police came out of nowhere. If the police did not come,
Oh, it would have been finished.
It
Remember
would've-
Gabriel? Everyone pulled up.
It would-
Everyone. It was peak.
it would have been World War III. Everyone would be fighting.
Yeah.
And because there was more of us than them, each of them would got people that would jump them.
Yeah.
I remember we're young at the time, you know. But hey, Chanel.
That's the thing. He was actually young.
There was this boy in my school that I used to argue with all the time.
Oh, Jay. Yeah.
You know, back in the day where you sky juice somebody's drink,
Mm.
you don't put your mouth on it.
Mm.
I stood up. I don't know who I thought I was, but I stood up in the class when everyone was silent. I said, if anyone has something to say, say it now.
Wait, hold on. You just did that randomly.
I stood up. I said, if anyone has something to say, then he replied
Oh.
something like, shut up, no one's talking about it, or something. I looked at my friend Tyra and her fizzy drink, her iron brew. I
Right.
unscrewed it because I need energy. Gulp, gulp, put it down. Got up and walked in his chair.
I'm dead. I think I've heard this one.
He didn't do nothing. But when I walked away, that's when he stood up. Now, for me, is that when I walked away now because you stood down, the adrenaline for me to fight you was now gone.
Yeah, of course.
But no,
'cause you're not
before
on
I
it.
even went up to him, I rolled up my sleeves.
Yeah.
I don't know who I thought I was. But I said, you know what? I'm tired of people.
Yeah.
Because I don't push no one. I don't feel like I push people's buttons. If I do, it's so light.
Yeah.
Talk about your fight. Your
Literally
YouTube fight
only-
for me was the best.
Oh my gosh, guys, I had a whole fight on YouTube, yeah, and it was so random because I don't think I'm a fighter, but if I have to get down to nitty gritty, I will. But I'm not a fighter because my mouth does it all. Like, you ain't gonna win against me. So, anyways, I'm in school. What year am I in? 10. I'm tipsy, you know.
You was in year 10? I thought you were younger.
No, I think I was in year 10 because I remember I was rehearsing for something in year 10.
That's
Anyways, I'm in year 10. The girl was in year 9. Cool. This girl, everyone used to be scared of her. She was like a bully, innit? She was the bully of her year because she was tall and she could fight. Yeah. I was even low-key scared of her, I'm not gonna lie, because she was on, like, some of the stuff. She banged one girl's head against the radiator, her whole eyebrow bust. She was mad. And she used to just start on people, I think, because she could, because she would win, whatever. Anyways, now, me and my friend, we're like jokesters, isn't it? So obviously we used to do dumb shit in school. So one time I must have been in school and she must have pushed me into the scale. But you know when you're walking down the corridor with your friend and then you push them into someone, like, for bants, yeah? So my friend's done that to me. She's pushed me into the scale. So obviously I'm just like, oh shit, sorry. But obviously she screwed me in it as I said sorry. So I'm just like, dickhead. Because I've tried to say sorry and you want to fucking be rude now.
Hate them
Now
people.
I'm going to be rude. Yeah, so I just called her dickhead. I walked off. I think a week later.
A week?
Yeah, it wasn't even like the same day or next day. It was, I'm sure it was a week later or a couple of days, but it was a while. I think a week later now. I'm in health and social, minding my biz. I come out now and everyone's like, oh, thinking wants to fight you, I'm baffled. I'm like, what are you lot talking about? And everyone, I'm talking from, everyone from her year and my year is coming up to me like, oh yeah, Finger wants to fight you. She said after school, it's on. So now my heart's racing because I'm thinking, how the hell am I? She was like,
I hate when the heart
6'2".
races. It's so annoying.
At this time, I'm like, what? Yeah, I hate that. I'm thinking I'm like 5'4" at this time. My girl's like 6'2". So I'm thinking, why does she want to fight me? 1 and 2. How the hell am I gonna do this? How am I gonna win? Do you know what I mean? How the hell am I gonna win this fight? Like, she's actually gonna drag me back in front of everyone, and I'm pissed. Anyway, school comes now. End of school comes. She's on it. She bucks me at the gate and she's like, yeah, I want to fight you because you ran into me in the corridor.
What? A week later? That's deep.
But anyway, so she's saying all of that. So I'm just like, bro, my friend pushed me. Anyways, all my friends are next to me now. So obviously I'm bugging out. So I'm thinking, I'm acting hard in front of her like I can hold it down. But deep down, I'm breaking. I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm about to get dragged. So all my friends are like, don't worry, Nikki, we're going to back you. Fake, first of all. Everyone's all like, my girls are like, don't worry, Nikki, we're going to back you. She's not going to touch you. Anyways, one boy I used to chat to is now started like pulling me. So I've gone out the gate now. She's like behind me. She's trying to like walk up behind me. So I think we walked to the shops. I think it was like, what was it, like 2-3 minute walk to the shop. So I'm walking ahead, this boy's dragging me that I used to chat to you. He's dragging me, he's like, you're fine, all of that rubbish. Cool. He's dragging me. One of my girls said to me, oh, I'm gonna fuck, she was like, she touched you, I'm gonna squeeze her nipple. Yeah.
And I said, no, you was young.
She was like, I'm gonna squeeze her breast. So obviously I'm thinking she's chatting shit anyways, blah blah blah. Cool. So I'm walking, she's like walking up behind me. I'm walking, she's walking up behind me. I'm praying at this point, like, God, please don't let this girl hit me. Anyways, now this boy that I used to chat to you, I made it clear. This boy's now dragged me into the chicken shop or whatever, or he's dragged me somewhere. No, he's dragged me next to the chicken shop, yeah, and he's basically just like, you're not going anywhere, you're not gonna fight.
Yeah.
This girl, everyone's pushed her past me now. Cool. So now my friend that said she's gonna squeeze her nipple, she's done it.
So what, she just went and squeezed it?
So basically, the girl was there in it and she's hyping. She's trying to come to me, but she can't because everyone's there. I think my year and her year was there.
There was bare people.
Bare people. I swear down, over 50 people was there. It was the whole, because she went around telling everyone, I'm gonna fight her. And obviously everyone knows her for fighting, and then everyone knows me because I'm just popular. So it's obviously like, oh yeah, the popular girl versus the bully, all of that nonsense, yeah. So she's like over there. I can see they're right here, but they're like over there. And then I think she's hyping like, come here. So obviously my friend's like, shut up, man. So they're getting into it now. So obviously my friend squeezed her breast. Obviously my friend's short. If I was 5'4", she's probably like 5'2". She's tiny. Remember the girl's 6'2". So then this girl's dragged my friend out. Like, she's pulled her hair. She's dragged her. So I've seen this now. No one's doing nothing about it. So I've just flipped, yeah. In front of me, there was like a bicycle. You know, you chain your bicycle and stuff. I ran. I jumped over the bicycle thing. I wish I could put the clip in this video. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. I've jumped over the bicycle thing and I've just, wow! She's tall, so I'm having to jump. As I'm flying in the sky, I banged her. I'm landing on the floor, I'm jumping again, I'm banging her. I'm like, oh. She's hitting me, and then I don't know what happened, but we were banging each other, and I've managed to drag her on the floor. So now I've dragged her on the floor, and then all my friends came, everyone's pulling me back now, and then she managed to like pull my hair, and she stole my bandana.
And none of your friends jumped in?
None of my friends jumped in.
They were helping.
All them friends, the only one that did something was the girl that said squeeze her nipple. She's the only one that actually done something when she couldn't do it, and that's why I backed her.
So when she said she wanted to
fighting.
squeeze her nipple, what did she think she was doing?
I guess she was trying to hurt her, innit? Because you know, if you squeeze it's like kicking you in the balls. Maybe not as painful, but if you proper squeeze someone's breast, it hurts. You know what I mean? So that's why she was like, I'm gonna do it. Because obviously she don't fight, so she was like, the best thing I could do is just squeeze her boob, whatever.
Wow.
But obviously when the girl's dragging up my friend, no one's backing it. That's why I even got more mad, because I'm just thinking, first of all, everyone can see what's happening. The girl's tiny. No one's doing anything. So that's when I just, banged her. Boop, boop, boop. And I won. And then a week later, she moved school. Moved school. She couldn't look at me no more. She'll see me in the corridor. She'll go the other way. And I started thinking to myself, wow, I'm actually that bitch. I've had a mad fight like that since. To be honest,
I haven't been in a proper fight.
I ain't been in a fight.
That's arguments.
Yeah, I've mainly been in arguments. I haven't really been in fights. I've been in that one. That was like my first. And I think that was my second fight. Yeah, I ain't had a fight. I think that was my last fight though, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've just been in arguments.
Yeah, because fighting low-key ain't cute.
I'm not cute.
I feel like you have to really take me there for me to start fighting you, and no one takes me there.
For me to fight you, I don't know what you would have to do.
That's what I'm saying. So you could think about how angry you have to get before you start fighting someone. Like, it's one thing to get mad and argue, but to fight now,
to fight is
it's a different thing. And remember, you're fighting to hurt people, so you need, child. I can't.
I remember when I was in school and this teacher was following me. Tell me if this rude. I said to him, "You're like a bug on my back."
Oh, okay, that's not really rude. That's just how you feel. You're just.
Do you know the teacher told me you're not gonna take your GCSE for English because of what I just said?
So he's gonna stop you from getting a GCSE because
no, the woman said that because I said that to the guy. You're like a bug on my back, but you're following me like a frigging bee.
No, but hang on, I'm confused. So they're literally punishing you by not taking a GCSE.
Because I said what I said. But I took my GCSE though.
Of course you did. That's something you have to do.
But why would you tell that to a child? I know what the worst thing is. It was my favourite one. My favourite teacher. The female that said that.
You know when it's your favourite teacher and they say some BS like that?
See, I'm not the type of... I don't know, but I'm not... I was thinking about this when I was in a cab. I'm not the type of person, that...
What's it when I was in a
If
cab?
my friend said that, come, Matthew, let's go. We need to fight somebody. I don't think I would go and fight.
What?
Because that's not my heart. I don't believe in that.
What if your friend called you and was like, raw, boom, I'm in some madness, you need to come and back it?
Yeah. I'd rather back it and try to be a peacemaker. But I'm not going to back it in a balaclava or just run up there and start fighting.
No, I feel like you need to tell me what the hell's going on and why she wants to fight you. Because if it's a thing where I'm not going to come back to you if you're fighting for man, no.
Oh, no. Gosh, that's for that one.
But if it's a thing where, like, it involves my kids or... Do you know what I mean?
See, it's like, even if someone talks about my kids, I'm not even going to do nothing.
No, but let's say, for instance, like, my friend's kids... Let's say my friend's, like, baby father has come to my house moving mad. I'm coming to punch him in his head, bro. I'm coming to box you in your mouth. Why are you at my friend's house disrespecting her? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Things like that. If it's for something like that makes sense. Like if you're calling me to be like, no, he's here, da, 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 or wherever it is. You've come to my mum's house, your mum's
stuff
house.
there, you just got to dash water.
Yeah, I will fight. Sorry, that's when I'll actually fight. After a phone call. But I've had my friends call me like, oh yeah, I'm going to fight this girl because of man. You won't catch me there. I'm not going to have problems with this chick because of a guy.
The problem is with that situation is when they say that, as soon as the fight finishes, the person will go back to the man.
This is what I'm saying.
So who's got time for that nonsense?
The man's still going to sleep with both of you and you're still going to chat to him. I'm not coming to back your beef. Now I'm beefing this girl. Every time I go out on my ones and I see this chick, I'm fighting her because of you. But you lot still here sleeping with the same guy.
The same guy. I don't make no damn sense.
That's why I will never back my friends over a man, sorry. And I will never call my friends to back me for a guy as well. Unless it's a thing where this guy's literally battering me.
Oh yeah.
Now
definitely.
we're actually now we're sliding.
That's when you're squaring up now.
But besides that, if it's anything like, oh yeah, I found out he's chatting to one thing, I'm not fighting nobody, sorry.
What would you do if your partner cheated on you and got someone pregnant?
I have to leave him.
Yeah, but what would your reaction
I'm leaving him.
Would you fight?
Do you know what? I think it depends on when he says it. Because if he says it when I'm high, then I feel like I could just be like, cool, I'm going to go for a walk and you won't see me for a couple of days.
Can you imagine?
If I'm like drunk, I might wild out for a little bit. If I'm sober, I think I'll think it's a joke. I will laugh until I see proof. But if it is real, I'm not hitting nobody. I'm just off. See ya.
Some people go mental.
You know what? I hear it. And do you know what? Back in the... I think it depends, you know, because I am crazy. Do you know what I mean? And I will swing. But at the same time, it's just like, what's that going to do? Nothing. The baby's still going to be born. You're still going to have to see you're going to have to take care of your child. I think I'll just actually wish you good luck.
But what? Okay.
It's been fun. It's been real.
What if it's your husband?
I'm still off.
See, but as for
because
that one,
why are you
sticky
even
though.
cheating on me first of all? Yeah, that's
okay.
cheating.
You're in a 10-year marriage.
Right.
You got 2 kids.
Right.
He's cheating on you.
Right.
And the person's pregnant. What are you gonna do?
Is it like, okay, I think it depends on who this girl is. Is it an affair or is it a thing where he just maybe like went to Miami, fucked up, and then...
He's done it a couple of times. But every time he's done it, he's actually regretted it. But he has he has a sexual problem. What would you do?
Well, he's done it a couple of times. He's cheated on me a couple of times. I'm not going to be there.
So if he said to you, babe, let's go marriage counselling, I need help. Then what do you do then?
I feel like if you've done it a couple of times, I feel like it's just not going to stop. I guess... Oh, shit, man. So what, marriage counselling after he's got my girl pregnant? Or the fact that he's just cheated on me?
And he's telling you, look, I don't want to do this, but it's like an addiction. I can't help myself. Just go marriage counselling. If it doesn't work, then let me go.
But at this point, you've done it a couple of times. You've got someone pregnant. Like, who's the fool here? Do you know what I mean?
But then remember you got 2 kids with him.
I have got 2 kids with him, but
And
at the
it's
same
a 10-year
time,
marriage.
it's a 10-year
And you're
marriage, and I've got 2
deeply in
kids.
love.
And I'm deeply in love with him.
Deep.
But then now I'm gonna start to hate him.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, in the back of my mind, from the first time he cheated on me, I'll never love him as much.
Like, if he goes out, you're probably thinking,
every time.
did you cheat?
If he goes out and he doesn't answer his phone or something, and I'm not even the type to call my man on a night out or text him on a night out anyway. But now I'll just have that thing of, okay, imagine he doesn't come home until the next day. Where did he go after the club? The club finishes at 3-4.
Can you imagine?
You should come straight home after that. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're walking in the door at like 2-3 p.m.
Yeah, because then you might think that he's with her.
Wherever you're with a girl, you've come back in now, you're chilling, and now I'm gonna have to start smelling your boxes when you walk in the house. I'm gonna have to smell your balls.
And now, what if it was just one night stand?
One night stand, and then he got the girl pregnant.
Because you also remember that if you stay, you gotta basically look after the child. Oh my gosh. Now, imagine if the woman was pregnant with triplets.
No, I'm off, you know. No, I'm off. Just to save us both the hassle, because I'm never going to be able to look at him the same. I know people deal with it, but I just personally think I can't do that.
From Love and Hip Hop.
And I was just thinking of her, and she's dumb. I think she's dumb, personally. Sorry. How many times did he cheat on that woman? And it's the fact that it's not even like it's just a cheating part. He actually was disrespectful to her. Like, he would bring the girls in his car. Do you know what I mean? They'll come and pick him up from his house. He would bring the girls in his house when she's not there. That's where I draw the line. I'm off. You're disrespectful, fam.
I had a friend, and he said that his friend said, I'm going to marry a woman, but I'm still going to sleep with men. I feel like that friend that said that was very disrespectful. Because how can you just say that confidently?
That's not cool.
So you can't tell me willing to go to marry a woman.
Yeah, you're gonna marry a woman, but you're still gonna sleep with men behind her back. First of all, I hate men that do that.
Why can't you just say, I'm just gonna be free?
Yeah, you don't have to marry a woman. If you want to have kids with someone, you can find someone that's down for what you want to do and have your youths with them. Do you know what I mean? And that's your arrangement. Fine, but don't do it. And like
knowing
you're gonna marry this woman now. She's all thinking, oh, my man, da 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 da, and you're here banging niggas, and then you're gonna come back and sleep with me. That's not gonna work. You need to just be. I don't know why men feel like they need to be in relationships and cheat. Just be single then.
If you're free spirited, there's people out here that would want a freeway relationship. Why don't you just do a freeway relationship? Yeah. Date a man, then date a woman.
That's what I'm saying. There's people out in the world for everybody. You will find that girl that's willing to have that sort of thing with you. Trust me, there's people like that.
100%.
There are people like that. That's your arrangement. Cool. But when you're doing it on a slide thing, like you're going to have your girl here and you're seeing this, I could throw up.
Is it the drink?
No, I'm just thinking about it.
Oh.
It's just horrid. Do you know what it is as well? It's because I know so much people that are in relationships with girls that I know. Like, I will know the boy and the girl.
Mm-hmm.
And they're in relationships and they're public or whatever. And she doesn't even know that her man at midnight is going to get blows in the woods.
Not the woods.
Let's actually talk about it. Do you know what I mean? My girl's at home probably doing a face. Do you know what I mean? She's probably doing her bedtime face, calling my babes, whatever.
And her man saying, yeah, I'm going to the shops.
Yeah, I'm going shopping. I'm just going to go link my man to have a zoot quickly. And he's going to get rid from my man. He's going to get head from my man in the woods.
Let's talk about the situation.
No one's ready for that conversation yet.
They're not ready.
Huh?
No. For what? Especially if I'm trying to live a godly life, you come to bring her in a marital bed.
Okay, what if you're already married now, you've had your kids, like you said to me?
I feel like...
And then she's come to him and was like, babe, I'm not going to lie to you, the whole time we've been together, like, I am attracted to women, and I've had this woman that I've been seeing for the past 7 years. Say you've not been together for 10. She's been
I can deal with it.
7. And she's like, but I now want to invite her into my home. I want us to all be one.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I would tell her, listen, let me tell you something.
Like, she's got to the point where she's like, she's part of me now, so if you don't accept her, then
if I get cheated on, I can forgive, you know?
Really? Yeah, I was going to ask you that.
I can forgive.
Can you? Okay, how many times though?
I don't know, but I can forgive because I really feel like it's so easy to fall into that temptation.
No, but Matthew, can we actually deep what cheating is, yeah? You're taking your while time, aren't you, hon? Let's actually deep what cheating is, yeah? Because when you actually get to nitty gritty of sexual experiences and like them becoming sexual now, you're lip-syncing, you're kissing each other's necks, you're rubbing.
But you
You're
find out
taking
more
off your
time that
clothes.
people that are even cheating are not even lips in the people. They're just having sex and cut.
Yeah,
Bye.
but even that whole process, you're getting your dick hard for someone. You're getting it ready. Do you know what I mean? She's probably giving you head, or you use cream or whatever, and you put it in her.
It's cream.
Not like lube or.
I was thinking, is this a natural cream from the body?
Nah, like lube or baby oil, whatever you guys use, and you're literally having sex with her. And some guys last a lot of people last a long time, half an hour, 45 minutes. So for half an hour, 45 minutes, you didn't think of me and think to yourself that this is wrong. You got a great life, You've got a girl and a boy. Let's say the girl's like 9. She comes to you and she's like, Dad, I don't feel like a woman.
No. No.
Wait, Matthew, wait. The girl comes to you and she's like, Dad, I don't feel like a woman. Like, I feel like I'm a man. And when you deep it, like her whole childhood, she's always dressed very boisterous. She's always liked boy things, football. Do you know? Just boy things.
I would say, beloved,
and she's like, Dad, I'm serious. Like, I'm really unhappy in my body.
No, because at the end of the day, I'm a spiritual person. So, what do you mean? What kind of spirit is that for you to tell me that at that young age?
But that's the thing. But when you deep it as the fact that she's so young, like, what does she know about even thinking that, oh, I don't want to be a woman? Like, from as long as she can remember, she's always wanted to be a boy.
I would literally say...
And, like, she's always worn... You know how, like, little girls will wear, like, their mum's shoes
You know,
and
I would
do
literally
makeup.
say...
She used to wear your clothes and...
When you're 18, figure out what you want to do.
Okay.
I think that's the best thing I could say.
Yeah. Are you going to, like, disown her, though?
Never!
Yeah, okay, good.
Oh, no. That is butters.
Yeah.
I'm still going to love you the same. I'm still going to have conversations. I'm still going to hug you the same. I'm still going to love you equally as your siblings. I'm just going to be like, blah. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to disown you. Nice. Oh my gosh, people that do that are wicked.
That's the thing. I feel like that whole thing of, like, yeah, but some of them are peak, you know. Like, you know, like, certain Muslim families, like, if you have a baby out of wedlock, they'll stop chatting to you. They'll kick you out. They'll stop chatting to you. I don't think I could do that.
Ask them, did they have a baby in marriage?
You see what I'm saying? But even if they did, ask them how old they were when they had that baby.
And how old was you when you lost your virginity? Exactly. Right.
I think that's wicked.
No, that's out of order and disrespectful.
I don't know how people can do that. What about if your son was gay?
No, I could do.
So you're gonna be okay with him, like, bringing his men home?
No.
What if one time you caught them in the act? Not in the act, but, like, let's say you had come back from work now and your son's there with another boy and they were, like, lips in.
Let me tell you why I say no, because I wouldn't make my daughter do that neither with a man. So that's why I wouldn't. But if I saw them in action...
Like, if you walked in and you saw them lips in, and this is how you found out your son was gay?
I think I'll probably just say, why didn't you speak to me?
Yeah.
But I feel like me, the kind of person I am, you could speak to me, do you get it?
You can, but at the same time, you're also very prayerful. And I know once you get your wife and you have your kids, that's the first thing you're going to draw in their head. Prayer, you're going to go to church every Sunday.
I don't think I would. If they don't want to go to church, you don't have to. But I'm in my secret place, I'll just pray for you.
Oh, so you wouldn't even force your kids to
go
to church?
I wouldn't want to force them.
Okay. All right.
I'll say you got to come with me. But I wouldn't force you. I wouldn't force you because me, I will make sure I have church in my house. I'll be playing that music and that preaching. You will be coming into the living room and you will be listening to the preaching and praise and worship.
Oh my gosh.
Say no then.
So going to be Matthew's house.
100%. But I feel like they will tell me, they could tell me any. I feel like now people always tell me stuff. And sometimes I'm like, why are you telling me stuff? I can know you for a week. Why are you telling me stuff?
Yeah, because you're not really great with advice, to be honest.
First of all, I'm great at advice. So why do people come to me for that?
I don't know. When I've come to you with advice, you're just like, I'm making up.
That's a lie. Don't listen. Do not listen to her.
I'm joking. Matthew's good with advice.
But I feel like I'll be calm. I don't think I'll be high like people think I would be, you know?
No, I don't think you'll be a strict parent. I don't think you'll be but I'm not saying that in terms of, like, you're going to let your children do what they want. You're going to be strict in the terms of they'll be respectful, they'll have manners.
But be their own person.
I don't think you'll be out of order. Like, you'll be like, yeah, no TV and...
Oh, no.
You're going to spoil your kids.
Oh, if they've been bad?
No, I mean just in general, like, how you're going to be with your children. Like, you're going to be a good dad.
Thank you.
You're not going to be like... strict in terms of like you won't lock them out the house, or you know things that we used to go
I
through when we
wouldn't
was
lock them out
younger.
the house. But you could go to your bedroom though.
Yeah.
And have time out for sure.
Oh, 100%. I'm taking that PS4. I'm taking everything away
Oh, of
from you.
course.
Do you think you'll beat your kids?
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
I got nephews, yeah. Sometimes they're feisty. But my result is never to slap them.
But is it because
even though I'm allowed?
Yeah, you are allowed.
But it's the fact that when I shout, they cry. So it's just like if I slap
so what's
you
the point of slapping?
and shout, it's gonna be the same result. I don't want to be known for the uncle that slaps. Oh yeah.
But to be honest, they're never bad to the point where you need to slap them anyway.
Yeah, but when they get so annoying, you get what I'm trying to say. I'd rather just shout, and that's what I noticed with my nephews. When I shout.
But then how long shouting gonna work for? You know when they get to like age 8 now and they're feisty about.
But
I will smack your head.
But you also got to think what does slapping do now in this generation?
Nothing.
Because you could get boxed left, right, and centre, and you're still doing the same thing.
That's the thing. And now they're just gonna become better at what they do. So they'll be better liars.
I feel like you would get little slaps, but it wouldn't be like a slap where it's hurting you. If that makes sense.
When you were younger, did you used to get beaten?
Of course, bamboo stick.
That's what I'm saying.
Slipper.
Iron, helicopter, iron, umbrella, anything that was near my mum, brush, anything. Child,
especially in this generation, if your child was to tell that to their teacher, they're taking your child away.
But don't you think it's so mad how we knew not to say nothing? I never told my teachers I got beat. Because you know they're going straight to social services. I never want to tell my teachers I used to get beat at home like that. Do you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So it's like you almost know. So I feel like my kids will know. If I thump you out with a metal fucking... But I don't think I'd use weapons. I feel too bad.
Yeah, and your hand is as powerful as that weapon.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm just... I'll do little things like I'll pinch your ear. Or
I think I could only understand a slipper.
Yeah, maybe a slipper.
Not a belt.
No, you know the bamboo sticks, Matthew. Are we monkeys?
Do you know how I got with the bamboo stick? Because me and my brother got lost in Croydon.
And that's the thing, when you did
on the
you
hand,
got beaten
slap with a bamboo stick.
My mum beat me one time because I went to my friend's house for breakfast. All because she didn't want me. All because she was just like, you don't know what's in people's yard. I got beaten for it. I'm talking with sticks. She beat me. Me, I'll be too busy.
See, you want to travel and stuff. I just want to be at home with kids.
Yeah, you do, innit? You need to travel, Matthew, man.
I don't like planes.
No, but you have to just deep it. One day you're not going to be here. Wouldn't you rather just do everything while you're alive? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm scared of flying too because the first thing I think of is terrorists. And it's bad, but I always think there's a terrorist on my plane.
I always just think the plane's going to crash.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What if the
That's
plane
why I
just
don't like
starts
being in the air.
You know, have you been in the air when there's like turbulence and stuff and you're just like... Don't think
I'm somebody that will have a flight tomorrow and watch plane crashes on YouTube.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why are you doing that to yourself?
It's a mind thing.
Okay, what if now in the future we've got like private jets and shit? You're still not gonna get on?
I think I'd rather the big plane than a private jet.
Okay, I hear you. 'Cause I feel like private jets are easier to get tossed around.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah.
That's mad.
What?
That's
Matthew, you gotta live your life. I know you're scared of flying and all of that, yeah. But at the same time, you want to travel as well. You can't always travel on train. You can't go Ghana on the train.
We also got to think about in the future, they want us all to have injections. So
even that now.
So
are you gonna get the COVID vaccine?
Where?
I'm not gonna lie, if that means I have to stop clubbing, then so be it. I'll just go to house parties for the rest of my life. I really don't business.
I remember they're scrapping that.
And you look at you how you want to have kids. How many kids do you want to have?
I did say 8, but if I'm realistic, 4.
Okay, good. Because guys be coming with these wild numbers. Yeah, I want 6 kids. Who's pushing out the 6? You best have money for a surrogate because I'm only doing 3.
I actually want kids now, though, you know.
So do I, you know. Okay, do you know what?
Because I only look at it as... Because my whole mindset is tomorrow's never promised. I'd rather just have a child now. If anything happens to me, I've got a legacy.
That's the thing. Because of how the world is now as well, that's what's making me want to push out youth. Because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
You never know.
But at the same time...
And so many of my friends have babies.
Same.
And I'm just like...
And more and more are getting pregnant. But I'm not gonna lie, I look at them and think, oof, your life is about to end, girl.
But that's the thing, it doesn't end. If you have a village...
It's true, because one of my really, really good friends, my sister, she is a single mum, but she's got a village.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
she can still have her life. So I look at her and I think to myself, okay, I can have kids because
You have a
she's got,
village.
yeah, she's got a village. She raises her youth, but she's got help. Do you know what I mean? Her mum, her sister, her brothers, they all help her. Her
You
nan,
have to
her
think
granddad.
that there's people out there that can't even say, babysit my kids. Yeah, people ain't got no one. But if you have a village, you're calm.
But that's the thing, I don't have a village.
You have a village.
Matthew, I don't.
I'm a village. Your aunt is a village. Peace is a village.
No, but Matthew, as much as this thing where it's like, okay, yeah, they will take care of my youth now and again.
But the thing is,
I can't rely on no one to be taking care of my youth.
But the thing is, I feel like you would want to party and stuff. I feel like when you have one, I don't think you would even care for that no more.
What, partying?
Because think about how you are with other people's kids. You love them. Oh, so cute. Just imagine your own now.
But that's the thing. I love with other people's kids because they're not mine and I can leave.
But when it's your own, you're so protected. You don't want to go out now again. You would want to go out.
But you know what? I feel like I'd want to go out more only because it's like, oh shit, who's going to look after my child? What if you can't look after my child or my grandma can't? Then I can't go out and now I've missed Terry's party that was lit. Do you know what I mean?
And then at the end of the day, you found out that Terry's party got shut up.
It's true. To be honest, I've done all the kind of partying you can think of, so I don't actually have to party anymore. But at the same time, the industry I want to be in involves me being out a lot. Do you know
What's
what I
the
mean?
industry?
I guess just okay, the music industry.
So, but wouldn't you want one now?
No.
And no, wait, listen. Wouldn't you just want one now? And say, yeah, you got one, and you know you got that village to hold you down.
Do you know what it is for me?
We're getting
For
old.
me, it's more of I actually want a family. Do you know what I mean? So
Like a husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want my child to come and me and the daddy together. That's what it is for me personally. I used to always think that, yeah, I want to be married. I do want to be married. Like, I'm very strong on that. But at the same time, if I'm not,
okay,
at least I've been with my man for a couple of years to the point where I know him. So even if me and him don't work out, I know he'll be a good co-parent. It's more, that's what it is for me. If I had met my right baby father already, then maybe I could have had a child.
Must you?
Do you know what I mean? And I also do not want to have a child and the boy don't want it. That'll put me right off.
That's the worst.
I think that's personally me. I can't handle that. That's another thing.
I think you will manage.
I will definitely manage, but I will be very upset because I know now.
Because I feel like you're like Shalom. I feel like you two are... To get something done, you would get it done.
Yeah.
Headstrong.
I'm definitely going to still do what I need to do. Like, if I had a baby now, I'll still pursue my music career. I'll still do my YouTube. I'll still do that. But at the same time, everything's changed now. My whole life's changed. How am I going to work? I need to look for a babysitter. I need to pay for nursery. All them things there. I'm not doing that on my own. I'm not going to be on benefits, no. But if I met someone today and I was with him for even 2 years, I'm not going to lie, I feel like 2 years I can know someone. I'll have to you.
Can we talk about me planning to have a child with somebody, but it didn't go through?
Wait, what?
It's the fact that I would even go on Google and check how ovulation works.
Can you see what I'm dealing with? He actually means this as well. That's the
no, but I've been wanting a child at 16.
But you have actually been wanting a child. Why though? Do you think it's just easy?
I feel like no, because do you know what I feel like it is? I don't feel like I was loved growing up. That's what I think it is, you know.
Oh my God, are you touching it there?
No, it's not deep. I think that's no, that's what I think it might be, because I'm thinking at 16, why would you want a child? That shouldn't be on your mind.
No, but I hear you, because that's kind of the same as me. Because my dad went around, that's why I have to make sure my children's dad is around. There. Has to be. But do you really think you weren't loved growing up?
I think I was loved, but I feel like
it was just a different. Your mum just showed it in a different way. That's all.
Yeah, back then that generation just showed love in a different way. I think about how everyone is now. Oh, I love you, I love you.
But to be honest, my family's like that as well.
I didn't hear love. Love what?
Yeah. My mum's very lovey-dovey, but that's it. The rest of us, me, my grandma, granddad, Fee, everyone, we don't say, oh, love you. I say it, but I feel like it's because of my mum. Because I've grown up with my mum doing that. But maybe because my dad went around as well, so I feel like she tried extra hard.
Yeah, so that's
You know what I
probably
mean?
why I feel like I've been wanting kids since 16.
Yeah, because you want someone to...
I just want my own.
And
To
your child
love, to give them the love that I wanted.
Yeah. Oh,
Jesus. That's powerful.
that was deep. Mm-mm-mm.
No, that's deep.
That was deep.
When I think about it, I'm going to be 25, so I need to just, I don't know, getting old.
Yeah, but don't...
5 years, I'm 30, you know. And you know how the years have been going quick. The years have been going fast.
Yeah, but Matthew, don't... I want you
I'm not going to rush.
No, don't rush.
Oh,
Please
no,
don't
no.
rush. Because the thing is, there's some girls out there that are crazy. And they will
Scary.
run you dry. Do you know what I mean? You gotta look after you. Da, da, da. And at first, they'll be like,
See, that's the thing, I don't mind
child.
that.
No, but Matthew,
But I just don't want no one crazy. You're not seeing your child if you don't do this. You're not seeing your child if you don't do that.
That's what I'm saying. You could
God.
end up having if you rush, you could have a girl like that. And how are you gonna deal with that for the rest of your life? For the rest of your life.
The rest of
And
my
you know
life.
you're gonna want to see your youth. So you'll do whatever she's saying you gotta do.
I wouldn't, you know, that's the thing with me, you know.
But then you're gonna want to see your child.
I would leave it up to God. I say, God, listen, I'm fighting this in prayer and warfare. If this woman thinks she can stop me from seeing my child, Father God, block it.
Amen.
You get it?
Yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
But I'm not going to be fighting you. No, sir. 10 years time, I'm 35. I'm going to get to a stage where I'm 50 and I say my kids are grown. I don't need to look after no pitney but my grand pitney. It's...
Hello. It's alright, we're just waffling. And he's been putting it on gradually through the video. You'll just see him.
Cannot wait to do it.
You'll just see him put his glasses on
Oh, my
and his
days.
hat.
Do you know smart?
Do you know smart? Do you see, that's why I even removed my hair. And I put it
I realise you moved your flashy.
when I saw Matthew, I said, oh my god, let me sort my hair out. The hell?
Do you know a star?
Honestly. Matthew.
For the video, 1 hour and 6 minutes.
That is actually